Hey there guys, what's going on? I'm FileSelf, and this video is me playing the new Destiny Alpha. I completed the Devil's Lair on Legend difficulty, which is basically the hardest thing you could possibly do within this alpha. I did die a lot, my friends died a lot, not necessarily my friends, they were just randoms, and we didn't even have our mics on, so it was a little difficult to communicate. But anyways, we managed to pull through. I'm not going to show you the whole gameplay because it was literally over an hour long. It was about an hour and 10 minutes, give or take. So I'm just going to show you basically the last ending of it, and I'll cut out my deaths just to save you the drama of watching my respawn counter. But anyways, this video is going to be... I'm going to clear up some misconceptions of PlayStation gamers. Now, this is meant to be a lighthearted video. I do not intend to offend anybody. But some of the content in this video might seem fanboyish or sort of making fun of other brands in some way or another. But like I said, it's all in good fun. It's all lighthearted. Don't get offended. Anyways, this is it. Misconceptions of PlayStation gamers. So first off, there's a common misconception of PlayStation gamers that the only thing we care about is 1080p. Now, we don't only just care about 1080p. It's just a bonus we often get for playing on the best console. We enjoy 1080p more than if a game was 900p or 792p or 720p. Heck, we've been playing 720p games for the last 7 years. 1080p is where it should be at right now. Yeah, there's a couple games on the PS4 that are only 900p, but those games are pretty highly demanding in the graphics area, and we're forgiving them for that. But 1080p is where it's at. And we're happy that we get most of our games in that glorious resolution. Another misconception is that PS4 users suffer from constant frame rate drops. Sure, it happens here and there, but the same goes for every other console ever made, and most PCs for that matter. So do we suffer from them? No. Does it happen? Sure, it happens. Does it happen a lot? No. Does it happen on other consoles? Yes. So no, we don't suffer from constant frame rate drops. Another common misconception, something that I've been accused of many times, is that we beg for Xbox games. Now, when I see Xbox exclusive games such as, Titanfall and Sunset Overdrive and Dead Rising 3, I think those games look cool, and some of them appear to be fun to play because I'm a gamer and I like playing fun games. But as PlayStation gamers, we're just smart with our money, and we refuse to buy, a crappy product just so we can get our hands on those games, if you know what I mean. Another common misconception is that we thrive on indie games. That's just an added bonus to the massive library of content that we already have available. Many indie games suck balls, and there's really not anything good about them. But there are also a ton of beloved gems out there to which really shouldn't be ignored by anyone who truly appreciates gaming. I can't say I'm a huge fan of indie games myself, but I'm glad that they're there and available for me to try out new things and try out different things that are out of the ordinary and sort of thinking outside the box from up and coming developers who might make it big one day. Another misconception of PlayStation gamers is that we're ponies. And although some PlayStation gamers have long hair like ponies do, and many of us are, well, this, so I don't know, I guess I could see where this silly nickname came to be, but that's all it really is, a silly nickname. Another misconception is that we're angry that our console doesn't have a lot of apps compared to other consoles. And some people think that that bothers us, but the truth is, we don't even really notice because we're just too busy playing games. Another misconception of PlayStation gamers is that people think that PlayStation gamers are not competitive or as skilled as Xbox gamers because the world champs of Call of Duty are all Xbox players. Let's make something clear though. These guys aren't the best in the world, they're just the best on Xbox, which amounts to roughly, 25 to 30% of the overall gaming community? Platform champions? Sure. World champions? Not even close. Another common misconception is that PlayStation gamers are mad or angry because we can't Skype and watch TV on our gaming consoles. However, we never really were interested in replacing our computers and our cable boxes to begin with. So no, we're not angry about that, nor do we really care. Um, Another misconception for PlayStation gamers is that people say we have nothing to play. But on the contrary, we have lots to play. Personally, I've acquired around a dozen games within the 7 months the PS4's been out. I've completed 7 of those games, and there's still a whole bunch I haven't even tried yet. We also got a lot to look forward to. We got a lot of games coming out, some at the end of this year, we got a bunch coming out next year, and some even slated already for 2016. Not to mention Project Morpheus is in the works, and we have a lot to look forward to regarding that as well. We have stuff to play, we've always had stuff to play. Our controllers are being used and abused, and you know, people are already replacing their controllers because they're being used and abused. And yeah, the little rubber on the thumbsticks gets worn out pretty easily if you're kind of hard on them, but that just means people are using them. It's proof right there. Another common misconception, some people seem to think that PlayStation gamers are delusional, and you know what, that may be true in some cases, but we weren't the ones who paid more money for inferior hardware. Just saying. And lastly, but definitely not least, some people think that we're mad because our console doesn't have as many voice commands. But on the contrary, we're actually quite glad that something as simple as a TV ad can't turn our consoles on and off. Xbox on! Xbox turn off! See how easy that is? Anyways guys, that's all I have for today. Those are my common misconceptions, things that I've been accused of, things that I just laugh my head off at anytime I get into a debate or some sort of silly heated argument with somebody, whether he's a PC gamer or an Xbox gamer or on rare occasions even Nintendo gamers. Those are the misconceptions that I'm constantly hearing. I thought I'd put them to rest. I thought I'd shed some light on them and speak on behalf of the PlayStation community and let you guys know that most of these things are just complete utter nonsense. And yeah, that's it guys. But like I said, this was all in good fun. I did not mean to offend anybody. I have nothing against Xbox. Xbox gamers are cool. That's all I have to say about that. And yeah, I'm just going to wrap this video up here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Peace out.